health, commitment, and quality. Grupo Empresarial Agraz is made up of 3 mercantile companies, Agraz, Agraz, Agusa, with facilities in 2 of the most prolific tomato growing regions in Europe and the USA. Well known for its high-end production system, high human capital standards, and deep-rooted commitment to the environment, all of which determine the excellent quality of the final product elaborated in its facilities. Aware of the threat of drought that shakes our planet, GEA has focused its efforts on saving water and using it efficiently by investing in the latest clean technology without neglecting the final product's quality. In detail, the use of a subsurface drip irrigation system grants many advantages. Agronomic, because it decreases the amount of water evaporating from the soil. It also allows greater control, which avoids puddles and runoff. Health, sanitary. Due to the fact that it avoids water-plant contact, it is pathogen-free. The implementation of soil moisture probes allows us to identify when the right irrigation moment is, avoiding both an excess and a lack of water, jointly working with the flow meters installed, which provides the exact amount of water needed for the roots to develop. In addition, crop rotation allows better management and control of plagues and diseases, which in turn favors weed eradication and productivity gain per acre, thus avoiding the accumulation of residues generated by pesticides and fertilizers, whose use is diminishing gradually, now tending towards a more biological agriculture. This represents our main line of action in our commitment policy to both the environment and human health, undertaken by the company since its foundation 40 years ago, and thus the 3rd generation, following the family tradition, continues to support the original essence that made the brand's expansion possible, and has evolved and improved the formula and mechanisms of production to further assure the maximum quality in Agraz tomato production. We follow regional programs of biodiversity in Agraz and Agraz, and of raising awareness in environmental matters. Likewise, their USA counterpart, Agusa, employs the same strategy followed in Spain. Water and energy saving, sustainability, reliability, confidence, quality, flavor, texture, commitment, excellence. The high quality obtained in our wide range of products is largely possible thanks to the use of the most ultra-modern and appropriate technical equipment found today on the market, used throughout all of our companies and provided by world leaders in the tomato industry such as Rossi & Catelli, Manzini, Nero, JBT, and others. In Agraz, evaporator, Apollo pre-evaporator, tomato paste production, flash cooler and tube-by-tube sterilizers, fillers, Rossi & Catelli line, diced tomato production, Nero atomizer, tomato powder production. In Agraz, all JBT processing solutions. In Agusa, Nero atomizer, tomato powder production. The exhaustive controls applied to the productive process, which range from seed selection to the final packaging, defines the identity of our company. The previously mentioned process consists of the following stages: selection of seeds and planting in seedbed, transplant to the crop fields, where we use the systems, mechanisms, and the most beneficial and suitable products for healthy tomatoes, and as a consequence, the most healthy for the final consumer. Grupo Empresarial Agraz has earned the most important quality certifications in the sector, which back our method. Certifications such as the BRC, ISO, Halal, Kosher. Once the crop has been collected, our experts submit it to a strict quality control process prior to its entering the factory, where only the best items are selected. The ones that have not passed the minimum quality criteria are rejected. Despite the fact that it is not mandatory in this sector, we have implemented a traceability system, which helps us to quickly record all the information regarding the Agraz production system along the food chain. Established for tomato paste production, it proceeds to evaporate the fresh tomato juice for its later sterilization and aseptic packing. Once this has been completed, it is stored. Tomato powder production is carried out through atomization. It is packed in boxes, bags, big bags. In order to obtain the best quality in our products, Agraz uses state-of-the-art equipment in its 3 subsidiaries, with noticeable benefits visible in both flavor and color. While Agraz and Agroex are 100% integrated from the fresh tomatoes to the final product, thus achieving maximum control during the production process, Agusa purchases tomato paste from suppliers of confirmed prestige and great experience. The geographical diversification, with 2 facilities in 2 of the 3 fresh tomato production areas of the world, guarantees a constant supply on demand, which avoids any climatic, political, and economic influences and stabilizes long-term profits and also reduces costs. Agraz and Agroex are located in Spain, in Las Vegas Bajas del Valle del Guadiana, the most important fresh tomato producing area on the Iberian Peninsula and one of the most important in the world. Agusa is located in Lemur in the San Joaquin Valley, California, where the climate is excellent for growing tomato crops. The indisputable quality of the final product and the indisputable reliability of its availability makes possible the extensive network of Agraz tomato throughout the world, and thus it is present on 5 continents, with a client list in continuous expansion, including countries like the USA, Mexico, Brazil, Canada, Japan, Guatemala, El Salvador, Chile, Colombia, Venezuela, the United Kingdom, France, Germany, Poland, Holland, Belgium, Spain, Italy, Greece, Switzerland, the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Serbia, Turkey, Oman, South Africa, Senegal, the Ivory Coast, Russia, China, Korea, New Zealand, Australia, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, India, that trust the benefits of a product elaborated with meticulous professionalism in a natural and efficient way, which is reflected in its flavor and color. Tomato powder sales during the 2010-2011 year have grown to 14,100 tons. Likewise, the equivalent fresh tomato product sales reached 400,000 tons in the same period, making Gea the world leader in tomato powder production. Gea's total turnover during the aforementioned 2010-2011 year was 53.5 million euros. Currently, Grupo Empresarial Agraz is immersed in an expansion process towards other cultural areas in different parts of the world, with a special emphasis on China, since the Asian giant is catalogued as the 3rd tomato crop area, stimulated by the stable growth in the demand of our products, wanting to satisfy the needs of our consumers by returning to them the confidence deposited in our company, by putting at their disposal a healthy and quality product. Grupo Empresarial Agraz. Tomato production